Assalamualaikum and a very good day. The title for our presentation is The Role of Polymers in Everyday Materials. In chemistry, we often spend our time looking at small discrete molecules. But if you take a look at the world around you, it is actually made out of giant molecular structures known as polymers. From the clothes you're wearing to the tech in your pocket, these materials are the foundation for our environment. So, what exactly are polymers? Polymers are long chain molecules that make up a vast range of both synthetic and natural materials. Because of their unique structures, we can engineer them to have unique properties such as extreme durability, flexibility, and even high heat resistance. This is why they are ideal for manufacturing everything in our daily lives.
Now, let's dive into the core science. To understand how the polymer build our world, we focus on 4 pillars of macromolecular chemistry, which are the heat, structure, forces, and the formation. The first one, we will talk about the structure-property relationship. The longer the molecular chain, the stronger the intermolecular forces. This will make the material become tougher and it will rise to the melting point. This will lead directly into the thermal behavior. Depending on the structure of the chain, polymer will react differently to heat, and this will categorize them into either thermostats or thermoplastic. Let's talk about the intermolecular forces and elasticity. Have you ever wondered how the rubber band snaps back? Well, it is because of intermolecular memory. When it is in resting state, the long chain is entangled. When we pull them, it will straighten out. However, the internal chemical attraction will pull them back together into their original shape once the tension is gone. Finally, how do we build all of this? It is through a reaction called polymerization mechanism. There are 2 ways of how these reactions are made. The first one is the addition, which are the monomers are keeps adding on, and the second one is the condensation.
Now, let's look at 3 ways what polymer actually save us in our daily lives, starting with something we've all used. The first one, we've all seen this happen. Glass is brittle, so it shatters on impact. To prevent that, we use polycarbonate in our phone cases. Its long molecular chain are incredibly tough. They absorb the energy of the fall, so our expensive device stays safe. Next, let's look at the screen. For many, this blurry image that you see in this video is reality. So we solve this by using silicone hydrogels. These are water-loving polymers that act as a bridge, allowing oxygen to reach the eye. That's how we get the sharp, comfortable vision that you see in the video. Finally, let's think about Shopee or Lazada parcels. In the Malaysian rain, paper will fail instantly. That's why we use LDPE, which are waterproof and flexible polymer. Without this non-polar barrier, our entire e-commerce system will stop working every time it pours. Hence, from our tech to our food, polymers make modern life possible. Now, let's turn our attention to our group analysis.
Based on our analysis, polymers have advantages and disadvantages. Moving on to advantages, polymers are durable and lightweight, so they are suitable for many everyday use. Next, polymers are good insulated, so this can prevent electric and heat from passing through them easily. Then, polymers are also cost-effective, so they are cheaper to be produced and can be used widely in industries. However, there are disadvantages of polymers. Firstly, some polymers are non-biodegradable, so they take longer time to decompose and can harm the environment. Furthermore, polymers release toxic emissions when burned, so this is not good for human health. Lastly, polymers also has lower heat resistance, but not most of it, so they cannot be used for high temperatures application. Our predictions, we believe that future will focus more on sustainability and efficiency of polymers. Firstly, there will be more development of eco-friendly polymers, such as biodegradable and bio-based polymers like polylactic acid. These materials can break down naturally and help reduce long-term environmental pollution. Secondly, recycling technology is expected to improve. Overall, these advancements are expected to reduce the negative impact of polymers while maintaining the use of it in daily life.
In conclusion, to summarize today's topic, which is the role of polymer in our daily life, polymers are large molecules made up from repeating monomers. It is essential for our daily life consumption. This is due to the properties which is lightweight, durability, flexibility, and also long cost. Due to these properties, it has been used widely in our industrial for our daily life uses, such as polyethylene for packaging, polyester for clothing, and also polyvinyl chloride for medical and also household items. Due to its various type of property, it have been high valuable and also has been make our daily life activities more effectively. However, due to the extensive use of these synthetic polymers, it has been involved in environmental issues such as plastic pollution, and also it has highlighting the degradable polymers that will help to improve our daily life and also our world better. And also it spread awareness among the Malaysian citizen to make sure our country become more better.